Good evening and welcome to the Cross Keys Reserve here as the Essendon Royals welcome Brunswick Juventus in this VPL2 Friday night round 19 clash of two clubs with proud Italian roots from Melbourne's northern suburbs, and the players are out on the field. We're looking forward to this encounter by two teams with high aspirations at the pointy end of the season for 2024. My name is Steve Curtin and looking forward to bringing you all of the right back in midfield. That is Lucas Oliveira, as we mentioned, coming into the team with Philip Petrevski. Contest wherever you're tuning in. If you couldn't make it here tonight to the Cross Keys Reserve, well, we're in the attacking zone early. Dean Clarke into the box. He beats one, plays it across the box. Adeyemi was lurking at the back post, and it's well fielded by Phil Petrovski and try and make something meaningful out of their build-up play. And at the moment, it is Bina in possession here, the former Melbourne Victory youth prospect. He's going to try his luck from distance. A shot that was always fizzing away past the post. Didn't have any curl to come back. His reserve. Now here's the clearance by Ricabene. It's intercepted well by Watley, who goes striding forward, playing it out to the left-hand side for Juventus. The overlapping run came from Oliveira, and they're lining up in the middle, and Watley had continued his run into the box. The central right flank already. Jinks back onto his right, but he was read like a book by James Thierry. Well played by the young man. And now Clarke, it's end-to-end stuff now. Clarke running at Diego Miranda, Ciudad Madrid. Here he goes. Clarke tries his luck and he fizzed it across the face. It just needed a touch perhaps from Adeyemi or an outstretched boot of a defender. Baricevic's ball forward. In fact, it was Oliveira's ball forward, but couldn't find Urbina. Milanzi running at Lazaridis and Baricevic. Baricevic got the foot in. Milanzi just winning the ball back. Straight away though, gets the ball across the face of the goal, and it almost bobbled in at the far post. Same colours, and the founders of Essendon Royals coming from that particular city in Italy, as the shot comes in and it ricocheted awkwardly and just wide of the upright. So Kelly to take, it's into the back post, they're lining up for it. And Vince Lee, Leach wins the ball and he's picked out Adeyemi. Clarke is available on the left-hand side. Clarke on his right, tries his luck, and it's not far away. Well, it was one of those shots that looked like it was going to be metres away from the goal, and all of a sudden it nearly burst the net. The swerve on that shot was something fierce from Dean Clarke. He couldn't have hit it much sweeter, in fact. Come into life now. I think it was that fizzing shot by Dean Clarke that has set things up, and here he is on the ball. That's a great pass from Jack Leach, and Clarke is surging forward, gets onto his right, and he fires at the near post. Never really gave it a chance. Certainly not of the same calibre of his previous attempt at goal as it cannons into the side at the moment. It's a good first touch by Clarke, draws a crowd, plays it down the line. There was no one there initially, but Adeyemi's made up some ground here. Well played by the Prince. Here's Kelly. He's got no one wide right, so he just goes down the central corridor. Milanzi tries his luck. Oh, and perhaps he should have made more of it as it trickles past the upright. The number 9, playing as a genuine 9, but working as a right-footed left winger tonight. He's caused a few headaches for this Brunswick Juventus defence. It's going to be Kelly to take the free kick. Clarke is just limping away. Kelly taken short, and now Clarke will pull the trigger and scores! Well, was the injury just deception, or was it genuine? If it was, it makes the strike even better, and Dean Clarke gets back to his scoring ways again. After scoring 2 last week, he scored again tonight against the Brunswick Juventus, who were shell-shocked as the players preparing to walk off the field for half-time. The set-piece move that caught everyone by surprise. Palpable, as it looked like the Royals were about to unlock the Brunswick Juventus defence. Kelly, good control. Nishiyama getting forward. Might have timed his run a little bit late perhaps, but he got on the end of it. And the ball goes into the corner. Milanzi. Bit of space for Kelly, and Adeyemi's there! It's Jordan Adeyemi. It's 2 for the Royals. It's party time at Cross Keys. Jordan Adeyemi with his 11th of the season. And what a great build-up that was. down the right-hand side by the Royals. It's Diego Miranda combining with the substitute Marinkovic. Oh, it's away by Russo, using his feet to get the ball away as quickly as he could. And over the top, it's Adeyemi. It could be a foot race here. It's Adeyemi and Watley. Adeyemi, good save by Petrovski. A strong left hand to deny Adeyemi second goal in the space of 5 minutes. On the table in the VPL2. Trying his luck from distance as Clarke has hit the crossbar. Whoa, nearly caught off guard by that one. A thunderous strike of the football. You could hear that one through our effects mic from here. And you could also hear the ball cannon off the crossbar. Thierry looking down the line, but it bounces back and ricochets kindly to Clarke. Here's Leach switching the play out wide. Milanzi. He's wide right, throwing the step overs at his opponent. He plays into the box, back to goal. Oh, and smashed home by Clarke. Adeyemi, the presence of mind to lay it off as he had his back to goal. And Clarke, well, once that met his boot, there was really only one option, and that was that it was going into the back of the net. And it's 3-0 here to the Essendon Royals. 3 goals down now. We have seen some crazy comebacks at this venue. Mikolev's going to try and inspire that now, perhaps. Running at Nishiyama. Mikolev with the curler. Getting there was Russo, fully outstretched. An acrobatic effort to tip it away. It may have almost been going 10 men. Still 1-0 in that one. So certainly advantage to North Sunshine Eagles there. Kelly. Here's the fresh legs of Kotronis. Can he get himself on the score sheet? He can! Marcus Kotronis off the bench and onto the score sheet for his first goal in Essendon Royals colours in the senior team. Marcus Kotronis, he took it so well. And if the Essendon Royals weren't already in dreamland, they well and truly are now. 4 goals to the good. Women's referees such as Caitlin Williams here officiating this match. Tonight in the VPL2 is a chance for Leach, who tries his luck, and it's not far away. Place in front of him looking for options. Adeyemi's to his right. This is Jordan Adeyemi. Plays it across. Oh, and there was a chance for Kelly to tap it in. And it evaded his outstretched left boot. Good ball in by Adeyemi. We'll have the corner coming in now. Into the back post area. Oh, and is it over the line? It is. And it's going to be another goal for Jordan Adeyemi. And that is the icing on the cake for the Royals to make it 5-0. It's salt into the wounds for Brunswick Juventus. But a 6-0 win that nobody saw coming tonight, you have to say. An emphatic result that will cause some shocks around the competition in the VPL2. The Essendon Royals making a real statement tonight. It was a scramble in the box, and Adeyemi did enough to just... It was the final action of the match, basically, was Jordan Adeyemi, the Prince, getting his second of the evening. 2 for Dean Clarke, 2 for Jordan Adeyemi, and a single as well for the substitute Marcus Kotronis.